guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be talking about a couple of things, but first things first, new restrictions coming soon. Absolutely beautiful stuff. We haven't had a ban list in ELESTRALS in quite a while, and we're getting it tomorrow, so I will definitely be uploading a video about this starting tomorrow, but this is pretty much me saying I am probably coming back for some... I don't know how often I'm going to be uploading. I will try my best to upload often once Firestorm actually releases. There are a couple of reasons why I didn't really upload a lot in the past couple of months. The primary reason was that I was just focusing on school. This past semester has been probably the hardest semester I would say I've ever gone through, so I just really needed to focus down that. And if you were paying attention to my primary channel as well, that I also was not uploading a whole lot on. So however, I am now back from this semester. I am no longer doing really anything, so hopefully I can actually come back once Firestorm actually releases in full force. I'm going to actually try my best to upload some live gameplay footage. It depends whether or not I can actually get consistent time to do that with some people. I'm going to try to do that. If you don't see any, then I just couldn't find any time. That's unfortunate. But that is something I'm going to actually try to do. Secondly, the other reason I wasn't uploading was mostly because I wasn't actually playing. Since I was really focusing on this semester, I wasn't really playing the game that much. And therefore, I didn't really have anything to say. I was sort of half paying attention to sort of the metagame and all that. I was looking at deck lists and all that, and looking at what decks were topping, who was topping, and all that. But I wasn't really ever looking at actual. I wasn't actually really spectating any of the tournaments to see sort of what was going on. So honestly, for these restrictions, I have absolutely no idea what's coming. I genuinely, they could put whatever on earth they want on this, and I could probably, it would probably make a lot of sense to me. The fact that this is coming is very, very good, because we haven't had one of these in a while. I know the metagame currently is actually in a very, very good spot. A lot of the decks are very much playable, but I just don't really know what's going to happen because I really haven't been paying that much attention. Do we get a new banned card? Do we get more limited, semi-limited cards? I have a couple of things in my wish list. I realistically have one card on my wish list. I kind of want to see Gorgon's Gaze go to 2. I think it has been, without a doubt, the best counter run in the game, and I really think we need to basically sort of stop the amount of it that's in the format. I think playing 3 copies of it constantly is getting sort of stale. So I would personally like to see Gorgon's Gaze go to 2. I think putting it to 1 is a little too harsh because I do still think it's actually a very healthy card to have in a game. It's just basic interaction. But I think in comparison to the other counter runs in the game, it's by far the best one out of all of them. So I think realistically putting that to 2 would probably be pretty good. That's the only thing I want to happen. Whether or not they do it, that's up to them. If it's still at 3, honestly, I don't care. That's a very minor thing in my opinion that they need to do. But I'm hoping that once Firestorm comes back, I'm going to upload a lot of deck profiles. I'm going to try to upload as many interesting videos as possible. I'm also going to try to get some stuff out that's not ELESTRALS related. I know the majority of people on this channel are ELESTRALS fans, which is why I'm mostly focusing on ELESTRALS on this channel. But pretty soon, honestly, maybe even later today after this video gets uploaded, I'm going to actually try to potentially do a Minecraft live stream. Because this channel is pretty much, for anyone who does not know, I have 2 channels. My primary channel is not this one. The reason why I made Bacon 2 was because I was trying to put all games that I wanted to upload and all that on that one channel, but the majority of my fan base was there for one game, and that was Geometry Dash. I put Geometry Dash on that channel exclusively now. I only play Geometry Dash on that channel. This channel is now for everything else. It's sort of just to divide, just to divide who's where and all that. So if you see stuff here that's not ELESTRALS related, you might see at one point a Pokemon let's play at one point. I kind of definitely want to do that with maybe Pokemon Platinum and stuff like that. So I might look to do that soon. But definitely I'm going to be doing some Minecraft stuff. Relatively soon. I don't know how long I'm going to do it for, but I'm looking to definitely at least do some live streams of it. just because I feel like it. And the only other thing I do want to say for the Elestrals fans, the only other thing I could potentially have been uploading is Elestrals Clash. I'm currently not playing Clash just because not every single card is in the game. I know they're working toward it. They're working on building it. It's still in beta. I'm not saying that, like, I think the game's going to be... I think the game's bad right now. I know there's, like, a player base there, but I really don't want to play a second Elestrals format, and the reason why I'm calling it a second format is because there's no banned or restricted list or anything like that. Like, you can play 3 Earthquake, you can play 3 Rest, unless they made an update that changed that lately. I might be wrong about that, but I don't really want to play in that sort of format, especially since not every single card's in the game. I would like to wait until every single card's in the game to actually start playing that thoroughly. So that's sort of where I'm at. I don't really want to try to get into a second format and try to figure out what's good. I just want to wait until every card's in the game, and then I'll start playing it. Well, no, that's a lie. I will play once Early Access comes out, because that's when, like, all the features are going to be in, just not every single card's going to be in the game. So that is when I will most certainly come back and do some, probably do some Clash content for you guys, but that's pretty much all I'm looking forward to. So look forward to, once Firestorm releases, I start uploading a bunch of deck profiles. I'm looking to get... I actually have 8 decks built for Firestorm. They're just currently all using proxies. I'm really just waiting for my pre-order to come in, which is actually a very small pre-order. I couldn't afford to like get a booster box or anything. I got 10 of the Vipyro blister packs. I got 10 of the Lycoris blister packs. That's all I got. I didn't get any starter decks. I'm just going to probably buy a bunch of singles. But I wanted to at least get those because I do want to, like, support... I want to support, like, you know, my local game stores and all of that. I do want to support that and give them at least some money for this. So that's that. I'm really looking forward to Firestorm. Hopefully you guys are too. This is just pretty much an update video to let you guys know what's going on. And tomorrow we will be back with this video reacting to the new restrictions. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to slap the like button and subscribe for more. Hope to see all you guys in the next video. Goodbye.